Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to walk through cross-tenant mailbox migration in Microsoft 365. Organizations often need to move mailboxes between Microsoft 365 tenants, especially during mergers, acquisitions, or organizational restructuring. While Microsoft provides a native method to perform cross-tenant migrations, the process can be complex and configuration-heavy. In this video, we'll cover how to perform cross-tenant mailbox migration using the native manual method, the challenges administrators typically face, and how a third-party tool like Stellar Migrator for Exchange simplifies the entire process. Let's get started. We'll walk through how to perform a cross-tenant mailbox migration in Microsoft 365 using the native manual method. We'll start by noting the tenant IDs of both source and target tenants. Identify the mailboxes we plan to migrate. Next, we'll create a mail-enabled security group in the source tenant and include those users as members. To authenticate the migration, we'll register an application in the Azure portal. Configure client secrets and copy it for later use. Add mailbox migration permissions in API permission, and grant admin consent. Add the redirection URL. We'll then copy the application ID, tenant ID, for use in PowerShell. In PowerShell, we connect to the target tenant's exchange online, create the migration endpoint, and establish the organization relationship. We repeat the organization relationship setup in the source tenant, and then verify the migration endpoint in the target tenant. Once the endpoint is ready, we create MailUser objects in the target tenant for each source mailbox. We update their external email address, exchange GUID, and legacy attributes to match Microsoft's recommendations. Finally, we create the migration batch, monitor its progress with PowerShell, and once complete, the mailboxes are synced into the target tenant. Although manual method is effective, but it's complex and demands careful configuration and licensing. So now, let's look on the comparison between native approach and using Stellar Migrator for Exchange. Stellar Migrator for Exchange is a powerful third-party tool designed to simplify Exchange mailbox migrations without the licensing overhead of Microsoft's native method. To begin, we create a new migration job, provide a job name, and select Microsoft 365 as the source and target tenant. Choose to migrate primary mailboxes. For authentication, Stellar offers two options: auto-registration with global admin credentials or manual registration using OAuth credentials. In this demo, we'll use manual registration for the source tenant and auto-registration for the target tenant. Once authenticated, Stellar lists the source and target mailboxes and automatically maps them to possible matches in the target tenant. We can also manually adjust mappings if needed. Next, we select Manual Run, choose to migrate all items, include all folder types, and finish creating the job. Back in Stellar Migrator for Exchange, we start the job to initiate mailbox migration. The tool handles the process end-to-end, moving mailboxes from the source tenant to the target tenant with minimal effort. Key highlights of Stellar Migrator for Exchange: ease of use, intuitive interface with minimal technical overhead. Automatic mapping, quickly maps source mailboxes to target tenants. Flexibility, supports manual or auto mapping, plus selective folder migration. Time saving, reduces reliance on complex PowerShell scripting. Scalability, handles bulk mailbox migrations efficiently with batch jobs. Efficiency, delivers faster turnaround compared to native methods. Stellar Migrator for Exchange stands out as a faster, simpler, and more efficient way to handle cross-tenant mailbox migrations, eliminating complexity and saving valuable time compared to manual methods. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, Like the video, subscribe for more Exchange Server Administration insights. See you in the next video.